We've been driving around for a while now looking for like a local coffee and or donut place. Had a lot of trouble finding anything, and we actually just had to settle. Whew. This is JR, by the way. He goes by Scarecrow. You might know him for his amazing photography work. We use it on a lot of our product photos for the Rotor Ride stuff. We are going to be starting this day off with a little rip session, and I think we have found another gem of a spot. Empty school. This quad is definitely on its last legs. Carbon is splintered and motors are in kind of rough shape. I don't mind flying a quad when it's kind of at the end of its life, because then you can really push it without being afraid to wreck it, because it's already pretty damn wrecked. But it's had a good run. It's had a good run. By contrast, check out JR's Skyliner build. This is probably the cleanest one I've ever seen. Took it to the next level. Got them like color matched finishing washers. This is the sexy. Why isn't my quad this good looking? Alright, we have a little bit of a situation. We were going to leave, and apparently the gates have gotten closed on us. We might not be able to Get out. I legitimately don't know what we're gonna do. We just flew for hours and hours. We didn't see a single person.
No.
We didn't see anybody. And somehow the gates got shut. Oh my God. That's so unfortunate.
There is also a second row of gates.
Yep.
So we are locked in a gate within a gate, which means we might have to call the cops on ourselves.
Is that an exit?
I don't know, it might be.
Doesn't look like there's a single other exit. This is so annoying. Why did we do this? Off-road and off-road and truck life. Oh. Whoopsie, huh? Whoopsie.
Well, you'd think they'd clear the property before. I mean, the truck's been sitting here with the tailgate down.
I know, we were not discreet.
The doors were open for like half an hour.
Yeah, we weren't like hiding. Anything?
No, we made it to the outer ring.
Another locked gate. Okay, wait. We made it through one side. Okay. Is there any possible way that... Alright, update. I called the fire department because the local police are closed. They just don't have police in this town on the weekends. They just don't have police apparently, which I don't know how that works. But the fire department, they answered and they are gonna try and send someone with keys. They didn't even sound upset though, so I'm feeling. I suppose. Okay. Uh-oh. He didn't sound so. The second guy didn't sound so pleased. Been waiting quite some time now. So far, this whole ordeal has been like almost a 2-hour fiasco. It's getting dark, which is not gonna make this situation look any better. Yeah. He wasn't happy. I don't think we're ever flying this spot again. Nope. All right, let's talk about what happened. It's actually the next day because that whole fiasco chewed up all the plans we had, and there was nothing really vloggable or interesting that happened. Just got some work done. But yeah, yesterday got a little trouble. I mean, just pretty much a stern talking to. And now normally I wouldn't bother trying to justify anything that happened. I mean, it is what it is. But there's some elements to this. Maybe it's worth talking about because everyone that does FPV, we just want the world to see our hobby in a positive light. So things that could be perceived as a little bit negative. First off, I'm just kind of used to that sort of thing. Now, when I was younger and I used to skateboard, I was always getting chased off by security for skateboarding in places I wasn't supposed to. When I got a little bit older and got into cars, I was getting chased off by police because we would stay in the parking lots too late with our hoods open and our underglow on. And now sometimes I fly drones in places that maybe they don't want us flying drones. But the funny thing about this is I genuinely can say I didn't really think we were doing anything wrong because at least where I'm from in Detroit, the school down the street for me, it's a really common spot for people to fly RC stuff. It's pretty open to the public. It's part of the reason I got into RC because there's so many people flying planes there. There's tennis courts that the public uses on the weekends. The public school property is just, it's welcome to be used by the public. And I don't know if that's unusual. Maybe that's just specific for that certain school that I lived by, but I don't know, that was just kind of my frame of thinking. So I can genuinely say that I didn't even realize that I was necessarily somewhere that they might not want me. But even so, if I'm asked to leave, I'll just leave. But to actually get gated in, and then he was saying I could be issued a ticket, and he's gonna cut me a break this one time, but don't. And I guess that's what I'm getting at, is that even though you flying a drone around a courtyard when there's nobody there isn't hurting anyone or isn't really wrong in any sense, it still could be against a rule or something like that. And you know, if you're gonna do it anyway, you might have to pay a ticket, or at the very least get a stern talking to from a policeman after you've been locked in and you had to call him in from across town to come let you out because you're we've been working all day today. I've been at the house we've been staying at, just staying on the computer, but Jeff and JR, they've been at the warehouse getting some things done. I'm out of a vehicle because they took my truck so they can move some stuff around. So what I'm doing now is getting to ride my boosted board to work for the first time, which I'm pretty psyched that I can do.
Yeah, I'll let you go. I hear you.
I've still got more than half. You've been busy today, man. Give us a warehouse update. Hold on, wait. Let me fix this white balance. What you got going on here?
We got packing tables.
Got packing tables. We got shelves built.
Print your label. We can weigh your package, make sure the weight's accurate. We can get on YouTube and watch Rotor Riot videos.
I'm just kind of half vlogging today. I'm making up for the fact that my vlog yesterday got cut because of that whole security thing. I was telling them about everything that happened yesterday.
Oh, good.
Any advice? Any advice for people looking for drone spots? Not to do.
Yes. Make sure that you look for an exit as well as an entrance.